Oh, hold up. I just gotta double check because looks like we had a network spit up as usual. Hold up. Okay. Test, 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 test. Good. We're back. Looks like we had another network spit up again. Ah, figures. It's frustrating as heck to have another network, so we'll try that again. Maybe I think it's just the router. I'm gonna have to contact Comcast during the weekend, see if I can get someone to come over and take a peek at it. Cause it's been getting a lot of. I haven't been. This is the third time this has happened at the moment, so I'm gonna take a peek. Anyway, sorry about the delay. Let's get back to it. Eh. I told you can get me to an information broker.
Well. Let's get down to brass nuts then, shall we? Wait, that ain't it. Brass rats? Let's talk business. I'm headed back out there after I sober up. You want a guide sooner than that? You have to get me something to clear my head.
Hold up. Sure. What do you need?
Outstanding! Our dispensary here maintains a stock of, well, I don't rightly know what they are. Steroid or caffeine somethings? Pills. They're very good. I'm cut off for the month on account of needing one just about every damn day. But I'm sure you've got your wily ways. Fetch me one and we'll be all set.
You mean caffeinoids? That's not just a stimulant.
Well, they work. We got a deal or what?
You won't find a better deal in Halcyon than our special one-time offer for a refurbished sanitation unit. Remember, if it's dirty, it's a job for Sam.
What in the... That thing talks?
Yeah, that's what I wanted. Yeah, that's Sam. She, or it helps me stay clean. Anyway, I'll get those meds.
Could I get another advance, Mr. Nandi?
Just make sure it's properly logged.
I'll note it next to the others, sir.
Alright, let's get talking with you.
Greetings, and welcome to Monarch Stellar Industries, producers and purveyors of the finest salt tuna in Halcyon. What can I do for you today?
Grim asked me to check about his toss ball poster.
You know, sending you is the first bright idea I've seen from that man, because I told him to stop bothering me about it a week ago. I still don't know anything about it, but if you want to help him, Velma's the one to ask. She's in the warehouse. But I'll warn you, Grim wore her patience thin a long time ago.
Earlier over, you're having money troubles?
Or is he not paying you on account of how he tried to fix the thing his own self and busted it even worse, and then said you wasn't fixing it fast enough, so he's docking your wages again? Not that I got any prior experience with such.
That sounds probably specific.
Mr. Nandi treats us all right and pays us well. I just spent most of my paycheck on Raptidon acid.
Do you really blow your money on Raptidon parts?
Laws, no. Sometimes it's canid teeth, or mantis worm wings. Whatever Sebastian has in stock, really.
Why are you buying so much from Sebastian?
So I can talk to him, of course. He doesn't get going about much else.
I reckon she's got a little bit of a squish on this fella.
He's sort of the strong, silent type. Unfortunately, my apartment's kind of filling up with his stuff, and some of the neighbors are complaining about the smell.
And maybe I can talk to him for you.
Would you? I'd appreciate that so much. maybe don't tell him I wanted you to ask. Just that you met this really nice lady named Celia, and she seemed... Oh, Mr. Nandi's doing that thing where he breathes through his nose real slowly. I'd better get back to work.
Alright, I'll talk to you later. Don't want to interrupt you. Hello.
Well, new business turns up at last. Celia, didn't I tell you our new statistics-based advertising model would be a hit?
That you did, sir.
How can yield improvements of 26.7% not quicken the pulse? How can 32% cost savings not moisten the loins?
You've often posed these very questions.
Clear my schedule. This newcomer has a meeting with me.
That's very generous of you, I guess.
Celia, will you make a note of that for my self-review? Very generous.
Noted.
But not so generous I can't drive a good bargain. Now, who sent you? Rizzo's, perhaps? Or Auntie Cleo herself?
I'm just looking for an information broker, that's all.
Hiram? Why, he's probably still out at Devil's Peak. Not that he's had the courtesy to notify me, at any rate. But if you're here for him, I suppose that means you aren't here for Saltuna.
It could always be both.
Now, there's no need to humor me. I'm used to this particular letdown.
Seems like you're having a rough time, Mr. Sanjar. Are you doing quite all right?
Oh, don't worry on my account. This is merely the latest in a long line of professional erotic and athletic disappointments. I had hoped that livening up our advertisements with enticing figures would draw the other corporations back to our bosom, but it seems we're back to the drawing board.
What do you got to... Wait. You actually said erotic. What makes that erotic? Anyway, if you're free of the other corporations, why would you want to bring them back?
Surviving alone isn't as easy as it looks. Thanks to the so-called hazard clause, Monarch has been cut off from the board's resources and protection for 10 years now. Now, we've kept ourselves in business by trading with individual corporations, but given the off-the-books nature of those transactions, such arrangements are precarious.
And you're tired of scrounging and scraping, is that it?
Yes, freedom is a tempting ideal, but a rather costly paramour.
So what do you mean? So what do you mean to do about it?
Well, Mr. Nandi here has a rather ingenious plan to get MSI restored to the board.
On our terms, mind you.
But will that help the people here, Mr. Sanjar? Keep them fed and safe?
That's precisely what I'm trying to do.
And if our advertising scheme hasn't borne fruit, then perhaps it's time we took matters into our own hands.
The lady knows what's going on.
It's true, our Celia is an alarmingly competent middle manager. At any other company, she'd be wasted in data entry. The plan she refers to is a two-pronged approach, and the first part involves seeing Stellar Bay properly defended.
Why? Well, how do you mean to do that?
With a Bolt 52 cartridge, of course. If you can get us what we need to rejoin the board, starting the Bolt 52, we'll be able to become one of the most productive and secure cities in Halcyon.
And you'll have a powerful ally on the board.
This Bolt 52 sounds useful. What is it?
Why, one of the strongest defenses in Halcyon. An extremely powerful ordnance.
Where do I find one?
In the old arms building southwest of town, which used to be part of Stellar Bay before we had to move our walls in. These days it's overrun with marauders and raptidons.
Why are you saying it that way?
Saying what? Which way?
Arms. You're saying arms instead of arms.
That's just what it's called. It's supposed to stand for something, but I forget what.
I'm sure I'll know when I find it.
Oh, and while you're at it, There should be a terminal in the arms building with some dangerous information. Perhaps you could delete it so it doesn't fall into the wrong hands.
Alright, sure thing. We need to first complete our area and get help. In order to progress through some of the quests, we need to basically get some stuff.
Velma seem out of sorts to you?
She's always cranky.
No, I mean, more than usual.
Wouldn't know. I made it a point to stay out of her way.
It looks like this Velma person could be a bit cranky. Ooh, excuse me. Hey.
Look, you can tell Catherine the new shipment will be ready when it's ready, all right? She's welcome to come up here and pack boxes herself if she's in such a hurry.
Take it easy. Who are you talking? What are you? Take it easy. What are you talking about, Catherine?
Sorry. Seems I got my cables crossed. Thought you were another shakedown tough from Fallbrook. Hope you can forgive my temper. This job has been running me ragged lately. First, my autoloader foreman stages a walkout, and now my chief pescatological health manager is missing.
Your chief what?
Braxton. He's in charge of getting the fish fat, but also making sure they don't get too many tumors. He's a real wizard with pharmaceuticals, but he has creative notions of working hours. Comes with living in a free colony, I guess.
Come back. Eventually, you can't constrain a person's freedom, I guess.
I can't keep working double shifts either.
Oh.
Since you don't seem to be constrained yourself, maybe you could check up on him. He lives in the apartments. Tell him Velma said to get his lazy ass down here, or she might start noticing those extra jugs he's been taking from supply. Something else on your mind?
Yeah, I'm talking about Grimm's poster.
This again? I swear, this is the last time I contract for any special requests. You can tell Grimm his poster came in. You can also tell him I got a better offer for it. So now it's going to Nell. That about cover it?
Who's Nell?
She runs the betting parlor across the way. Nice professional lady. She asked me about the poster once. Just once. Made a real generous offer, too.
So, is this about money?
Damn right it is.
You just gave Grimm's poster away. Didn't he pay for it?
No. I paid Sublight for it. So, it's mine. And when Nell pays me for it, it'll be hers. Grimm may have asked for the poster, but it's not his until I take his money.
You still have the poster, right?
It's staying locked up in my office until Nell shows with her money.
Sure, we can work something out.
Sure can. If you want to pay me more than Nell's offering.
Work with me. I'm helping you find Braxton, aren't I?
Sure. And once you finish helping me, then we can talk about the poster.
Alright, let's talk about something else.
Fine by me.
You said Braxton's been stealing drugs?
Stealing's such a nasty word. Let's call it skimming. And yeah, let's just say I've noticed the sterile biotics we use for the fish would get used a little faster on Braxton's shifts.
Why didn't you turn it, I'd say it's basically awfully nice you didn't seem to say anything.
We're not like those corporate towns where you get fined for sleeping on the wrong side of the bed. Besides, the Spacer's Choice stuff we use is cheap enough. And Braxton knows how to get the Saltuna, fat and mostly tumor-free.
Alright, who's this Catherine you mentioned when I first came here?
Sublight boss out of Fallbrook. Handles most goods that come in or out of Stellar Bay. Has a mouth like a Ground 6 Spacer.
Alright, I'll talk to you later. So let's help her with Braxton. We can maybe work a deal. But anyway, we gotta take care of another thing here, so... Ah! Bloody no... we got skills, so let's get some engineering up. Alright, that should help us out a bit. So, let's see. Nothing much, so... Anyway, let's continue on. Hopefully we can figure out something. Oh, hello. Hey.
Ooh, you're the new face. Wow, you must be up on all the latest tossball games. So who do you follow? Wait, don't tell me. You look like a Hammersmith Thunder fan. No, Glacial H Mammoths.
They're all pretty great in my book.
Aren't they just? When I get to worrying about the marauders outside, the raptidons chewing at the walls, I just turn my transceiver up to drown it all out. Most of the time it's static on account of the frequency being clogged up, but sometimes it's tossball. So, what can I do for you?
Mama told me you've outbid Grimm for a signed tossball poster?
Signed by the Black Hole himself. There's no way I could pass that up. Why, did you want to see it? I don't have it yet. I'm waiting on a few customers to pay up before I can give Velma the bits.
I could trade it for you. I could trade you for it.
I don't know. This isn't just some poster. It's a genuine tossball artifact. The Black Hole doesn't even sign things anymore. He just puts a stamp on them. Of course, the only reason I asked Velma about it in the first place was because those Sublight fellas lost my shipment of official tossball jerseys. I was gonna line the walls with them. They're the new ones, now with authentic game time aroma.
Authentic? As in players actually sweating them?
Of course not. No, authentic means close enough to be the real thing, but not actually the real thing. Everyone knows that.
Oh.
Anyway, I guess they tried to take a shortcut around Amber Heights and ran into some trouble. Can't blame them for trying. Those iconoclasts never shut up. But they lost a bunch of cargo, including my jerseys. If you could get those for me, I might let Grimm have that poster.
I'll see what I can do it.
Thanks. Don't put yourself in danger on my account, though. That poster will be a fine substitute. What can I do for you?
Nothing much. It's I think that'll be it for now. Let's see, we got... Alright. Oh, we gotta talk to Bavardi back on the ship. So we need to go to Braxton's apartment. Oops. Wrong button. Let's see. Here we are. This looks like one. This looks like it. I like this place. Doesn't this look cool? Doesn't this town look cool at least? I mean, look at it. Hello.
Help!
What's going
I
on?
think I'm gonna be sick.
Uh, what happened? Are you all right?
No! I just stepped in a dead man's blood. And I think one of the flies landed on my mouth. If you're going into the apartments, do not go into the lower one on the right. That's where the body is. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go contemplate a hot shower.
All right.
Whatever you do, don't mention tossball to Isaac. He'll never hear the end of it.
You know, I haven't seen him in a while.
You got him stuck in an hour.
Hello?
You startled me. Don't sneak up on a person like that, huh?
I'm looking for Braxton. Have you seen him?
Braxton. I've never even heard of a Braxton. Got nothing for you, sorry.
Relax, no one's in trouble. But wait. Looks like you've been taking drugs for a bit.
No! Okay, maybe, just a little. Braxton always has a good stash, and I just like to let loose a little. Stop thinking about the marauders and the raptidons outside, you know?
So you know Braxton. Where is he now?
Oh, damn. He told me he was delivering to this house in the ruins south of town. Whole family had fallen sick, and he had some meds on hand. So maybe look for him there?
That's all I need to know.
Okay. We should hurry, Captain.
Yeah, hold up. We can take care of some stuff while we prepare. So with that, let's go take care of, Nip, that's... Whoa!
Oh, sorry. Just spooked me, was all.
Body bag dispenser empty. Please replace sack reel before disposing of any corpses.
Anyway, let's take a look at this guy. Nothing much happened. Ew. Ah, here we are. Examine. This betting slip has some increased bold wagers made for a team called the Mostly Colonists. It's from Left Field Tossball Betting. He's not going to need most... And here, several ragged outfits, all the same cut and color, were stuffed into this suitcase. Alright, I might need some of those hacks. No offense, it's just, dead guy here, and he's probably not going to need any of this stuff. Not that I'm against it, it's just, he's not going to need them. And speaking of scrounging and such, I have something. If you like what you see here, don't be afraid to follow, to hit that follow and subscribe if you want. I also have a Ko-Fi page. So if you want to make some donations, I'm not afraid. $1 or 100 or 1,000, I'm not picky. It's kind of mini my livelihood at the moment. I also have a Blue Sky account if you want to take a peek and see what you got here. I also got my hands on a 07 archive on YouTube, which is mostly just old prior stuff. You want to take a look? Go be my guest and go right ahead. Until then, let's continue on with our game. I just want to make sure everything was working. So with that, let's get ourselves ready and continue. Better close the door. We don't want to attract... Yep, that's Monarch. Anyway, let's go back here and figure out what we can do next. Hello again.
Here to catch a game? I'm afraid the transmission's still pretty bad. What can I do for you?
Just coming back. I happened to find a betting slip on the dead man's apartment. Any idea what might have happened to him?
Poor Isaac. I was wondering why I hadn't seen him in a few days. I'd really like to help. Isaac was a sweet fellow, even if he did have terrible teeth.
I'm listening.
Right. So the thing with Isaac is he didn't know where to stop. He'd get stuck on something, and he just couldn't let it go. Sometimes he'd drink purpleberry punch by the liter. Other times he'd keep betting on a losing team. Started owing the wrong people money.
Ooh, that's not good. That's definitely not good. So, who did he owe?
I don't know for sure, but I saw Elijah and his buddies pushing Isaac around. They're hooligans from Fallbrook. They sweep into town, drop supplies off behind the warehouse, and spend the rest of their stay getting rowdy over tossball games. They usually loiter in the alley behind the yacht club. They're not allowed in the bar anymore. I bet you anything Isaac ran into trouble with one of them.
Thanks for the tip.
Mr. Sanjar will be pleased to hear about it when you're done. I know he gets fed up with the Fallbrook bullies, but there's not much he can do.
Anyway, we still got a few more depositories we gotta take care of. We still got... Ah, this must be it. Hello.
Hello, dearie. Why, I don't believe I've seen you before. And with sweet cheeks like those, I'd remember. What can Auntie Abigail do for you?
Why, hi, Auntie Abigail. I've been asked to pick up a caffeinoid supplement.
And what a helpful young man you are. Nothing like a little pill to liven up the spirits. Who's your lucky friend, dearie?
I don't know. It's, for Nyoka.
Oh, her. It's none of my business, but I have told her Dr. Williams would bump up her monthly allotment if only she'd join MSI. Contribute like the rest of us. Now I've gone and said too much. And you know me, dearie. I don't like to pry.
There must be some... there must be some way we can increase her allotment.
I'm afraid not. Dr. Williams managed the town's allotments from his terminal upstairs. Even I can't access them.
I thought you were in charge around here, Auntie. You sure ought to be.
Oh, you flatter an old woman. Me, I'm just here to be a pretty face for the customers. And to keep an extra key to the supply room for all the times Dr. Williams misplaced his.
Ah, forgetful fella, eh?
Careless experimentation with medicinal substances does take its toll, eventually.
Where can we find Dr. Williams?
In the town graveyard, I'm afraid. Poor man was always searching for the flower of enlightenment. On the way, he tried some rather daring substance combinations.
Oh, boy. Where's the flower of enlightenment?
It's a philosophist symbol of some kind, dearie. Never you mind. The graveyard's near the southern ruins. You're certainly welcome to pay our respects, but the bodies tend to attract beasties. Do be careful. I'd hate for anything to happen to you, dearie.
Alright, guess I'll figure it out on my own.
Up, dearie.
Oh, we got something, so passion pills. Nope, that ain't it. Oh, backside. All right. And we're looks like we're going out of town. Oh, don't want to be brandishing that out in public.
Smells like wrapped in here.
Oh, it does work. I bought some musk from Sebastian to cover up the saltuna smell.
Trust me, this is worse.
I gotta close these doors.
Wrapped musk and canid eyes, right here.
Yo.
Hello, stranger. Can I interest you in raptidon tongue? Or maybe some canid toenails? You look like a man who's looking for some mostly fresh animal parts?
Let's talk. Hey, let's talk about Celia.
Huh. I haven't seen her in a few days, but I've been meaning to ask her how that raptidon acid is working out. I hope it's working okay, because no one else really seems interested in this stuff.
Would you like going on a date with her? I mean, she really likes you.
Nice of you to say. I like her too.
No, no, I mean, she's interested in you, romantically.
Wait, I see what's going on. She put you up to this so she could get a discount, hmm?
Oh, no, that's not it at all. She's smitten with you. You smited her. Smote? Smoot?
Don't get me wrong. I'd like to give her a discount. She's a real fine lady. Always talks nice and slow, so I understand. But if I give her one, I won't hardly make a bit, on account of no one else having any use for raptidon tongues.
Don't take my word for it. Spend some time with her. I promise she won't ask for a discount.
You sound pretty sure. And she is awful nice.
Give her a chance. Give yourself a chance. Take her someplace nice.
Okay, I'll do it. Once her shift ends, we'll go someplace nice. Maybe to Chef Raymond's.
That's the spirit, Sebastian. Be yourself. Between you and me, Captain, I'm not sure Miss Celia knows him too well, but we can hope, right? I want them to be happy.
Aw, look at you, Pavardi. A few moments ago, you were asking help with Junlei, and now look at you.
Please, I need your help. I can pay.
Yes?
Oh, thank you for stopping. Everyone acts like nothing's wrong, like my little boy isn't at risk of being eaten by some vile creature. Please, you have to help me get my little Tucker back. He ran away and is going to get himself killed. Oh, I just know a raptidon is melting him with acid as we speak.
The child's missing? Where did you last see him?
Oh, I just knew you were a good person. Agnes, I said, this is the man to save your little Tucky. And I was right. He ran out into the wilderness a few days ago. I warned him about the raptidons, mantisaurs, and marauders, the toxic sulfur pools, and poisonous plants, but he didn't listen.
Oh, law, Captain. A youngster won't last long in a place like this. Please, can't we help?
Please, won't you go and find my boy?
I'll find your son.
Thank you. Oh, I know he'll be safe now that someone's able to fetch him home. You look for him in Amber Heights, you hear? It's down the road southwest of town. I'm sure he made it that far. I just know it. And if you find any of them iconoclasts indoctrinating my boy, you punch them in the mouths. Tell them what I think of them luring little boys away from their mamas. It's immoral.
Okay, anyway, let's continue on.
Who the fuck are you? This ain't your alley.
Hello?
Hey, what are you doing here? This is our secret alley. Berta already pissed by those crates to market.
Okay, that's just gross. I know you murdered Isaac.
Listen, that purple-toothed twerp had it coming. Not that anyone has proof. And not that it's any of your business.
Well, fine. Really, then? So it's... And that ain't any of your business. Huh. Really? I mean, no, basically it won't happen.
I don't think so. You're a loose end now.
Oh. You really want to do this, don't you? Very well. Ew. Well, that takes care of everything. Let's move on. Anyway, let's take a look at the first journal, shall we? Let's see. Anyway, let's proceed further. Huh. Spacer's Choice, Slim and Shine. Well, here we are, the rest of Stellar Bay.
Rising. Concentrated amount of scum present ahead.
You reckon the smell ever goes away? Maybe the wind on the sea helps.
Oh. Ow, ow, ow. Those Raptidons are still frickin' volatile, but either way. Looks like there's not many people here. Ooh. Weapon part, yum yum. Yeah, we did it. Looks like we made it here, so let's see what else we could find. We got some new junk here. Ooh. Assault Rifle Ultra. Hold up, I think we got... There's a Moon Man helmet. Ooh. If... Ooh, what do we got here? Looks like it's a nice hat. Ooh. Persuade skill plus 5, and we have that, so... You know what? We don't need that lab protective monocle. Because, you know... Let's see. Huh. That is a nice hat. I'm keeping that. Light ammo, another mag pit, light ammo, shunt. Why do I say shunt? I should say, shunt. Because that's what it is. What was it? Huh. Let's see. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Ooh. Aww. Aw, the poor little guy died with his sprat. That's just real sad. I feel really sad. Poor fella basically did his best to survive in a world where people will die, where people will die, where people... And because he dies in that, and it's just sad. It's just, look at it. Little Sprat was right next to him when he keeled over. It's like... It's really sad. I mean... Yeah, that was a clean finish. I ain't lying. More wraps, please. Really? Plain and pure water. Alright, we better give our good friend, Vardy a new weapon. So you're getting a new... You're getting an Assault Rifle Ultra for that, so... Eh? Ah, this way.
126 messages. 127
Whoa!
messages.
Whoa!
Cycle complete.
Yeah, I hate those little yarfers. I mean, that guy just sort of just barfed the whole thing out. Here we are. Hello? Still here? Hello? This is pretty clean for a place we weren't expecting. Hello?
A visitor? What an unexpected surprise! Please, come in. Come in.
I'm looking for a name named Braxton. He's supposed to come by here?
I'm afraid we don't get many visitors out here. The Raptidons and Marauders scare off all but the boldest. And if you've braved them, you must be exhausted. Why don't you stay for dinner?
Are you sure you haven't seen Braxton? I've heard he was delivering medicine to you.
I'm sure I would remember something like that. Now, quit fretting yourself about that. Make yourself at home. Dinner's almost ready.
That's weird. Let's see. Journal. Hey, Levi.
Oh, hello there. You come for dinner?
I'm actually looking for a man named Braxton.
Sorry, I'm not real good with, names.
Something wrong?
It just gets hard to remember things. I recall moments, feelings, but the details slip.
I felt like that after my dad passed. Walked around in a haze for weeks. I'm sorry you're feeling that way, too.
Other times, it's like there's fog. Sorry, have we talked about this before?
Maybe I can help you?
That's nice of you. I usually feel better after I eat. Mama said dinner's almost ready, huh?
I'm gonna leave you on for now, so... Hi, you must be... Hi?
What a pleasant surprise. And just when I was beginning to fear we'd seen the last of good company for a spell. Yet the Eternal provides, does it not?
You're so eager for company. Why live all the way out here?
The Eternal does not desire that we huddle and hide, crowded in by walls. We all share the spark of the divine, and we were made to spread it across the stars. Out here, we are free. And even apart from society, the universe provides for us, as your being here proves.
What do you mean by that?
Just that your presence here is a gift to us, and one that we don't take for granted. Look at me, prattling on as if this gravy is going to cook itself. Why don't you run along until we are ready for dinner?
Alright. Oh, sorry. Hello.
Oh, hi there. Did you come to bring us more of those rocket candies?
What are you talking about?
You know, the ones that come in a bottle with a rocket ship on the front. They don't taste very good, but they make me feel so nice. Hungry, too.
I don't have anything like that.
That's too bad. There was this other man who used to bring them. Not anymore, though.
Was his name Braxton?
I don't know. I'm not really supposed to talk to strangers.
What can you tell me about this man, then?
Mama and Papa said he came from the city. When we got sick one time, he brought those candies to make us well again. And they worked. Now we feel better than ever. Mama says they're a gift from the Eternal.
Why does he bring you rocket candies?
He said they were making us sick. Mom and Papa got real mad at him for that. They went to have a talk with him. Afterwards, they said he wasn't coming back again.
I'm gonna go now.
Okay. Maybe I'll see you at dinner.
We wouldn't want to intrude.
There's an awful lot of sussy stuff. Real sussy. I mean, doesn't it strike you as weird? So I got two things that's either I'm gonna call out, and this is just preemptive. They're either psychopaths or cannibals. All I'm gonna say. And we could do something. Ooh. Just doing some cleanups. I'm gonna save just in case. Again, you know, just in case. Oh.
Warning! At risk of overload. Too much spillage. Contaminant level too extreme.
Sam!
Warning!
Sam!
Warning!
Oh! Sam! We're trying to sneak into something! Don't broadcast it! Oh, good lord. Name, Hexton Brax. Supervisor, but... Please... Oh, no. I knew it! Cannibals. Frickin' cannibals. We don't want to be sus. Yep. I believe we better get the hell out of here. These people are freaking nuts. I'd rather stick out of here. I'll let the Raptidons deal with those guys. I am not going to be messing with cannibals. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I'm not jumping over and breaking my leg.
But what's this? You're tracking blood into the kitchen. Oh dear. You've been nosy, haven't you?
Yeah, that's kind of one of my better qualities.
How very rude.
Time to teach you some manners.
Oh, you want to mess with me, huh? Well, you want... Well, this basically... Don't worry, folks. Just gotta find my... Where the hell is that dang... Oh, there. No, that ain't it. Where the heck is it? Please don't tell me I deleted it. Oh, there it is.
Forget to use a moist towelette after your meal.
How can we explain this to folks? Everybody with missing family will wonder if these people...
If it makes you feel better, at least we prevented future people from attempting this. But again, we did this place a favor, and since these guys are dead, we don't need to take their might as well not let the cannibal stuff get away. So let's see. That is some terrifying junk, if I do say so myself. Yeah, now we learn a lesson about the dangers of cannibals, don't we? Hope everything works well, that's for sure, but I'm glad... Hold up. Oh, come on, don't do this to me. There we go. Just want to make sure. There we go. Anyway, now we just got to do the next one. Let's see. Here we are. That's what we're looking for. Whoops. Gotta pop up this. There we are. That's what we want to make sure. So there we go. Resume. Hello. Oh, that guy. I shredded that fella. All right. There's our doctor. That rappy's been wrecked. Now, let's see. Ow. Oh, there goes my dirndl spine. Rappy. So that takes care of that. Is there a way up there, or is it just aesthetic? Knew it. Yep, aesthetic. We're fast traveling.
Reminder, unit modifications performed by unauthorized technicians are not authorized by the parent company.
Oh, don't be such a stick in the mud. Doesn't it feel better to locomote without grit in your gears?
To gain authorization credentials, an engineer must be registered as the unit's designated caretaker. Do you wish to assign yourself this designation, engineer?
You asking me to be your minder? I suppose you can't be any more complicated than an autoloader. All right, I'll do it.
Updating registration. Updating. Updating. Ding. Welcome, Parvati is now responsible for the SAM unit's maintenance. Designated caretaker. There is a rock in this unit's tread. Removal of foreign debris requested.
I hear those rich people in Byzantium pay a handsome bit for wrapped musk.
Bet they also pay to make it stink less.
Supposedly, it makes you more attractive. You know.
Trust me, no one's going near you.
Anyway, yum. Ooh. All right. And we don't need that. But yoink. Did we get the passion pills? Yep, we got the caffeinoids. But before we do this, let's go take care of the rest. First things first. Here you go.
I'd give you a friendlier welcome, but I'm up to my elbows in salt tuna guts.
Gosh, this old girl's in a rough way. Even old Bess in Edgewater was in better shape than this.
Hey, you want to try running a cannery with obsolete machinery? You be my guest.
Sorry, ma'am. I wasn't trying to be rude. It's just your flanging apparatus isn't making a strong flange, so your sealer isn't sealing right, and...
Oh, I see what you're saying. Huh. I'll have to try that. Anyway, what do you folks need?
I got some bad news about Braxton.
That he's got his load on and I'm stuck covering his shift?
He was killed by cannibals in the ruins.
That's... Wow. I sure feel like an ass now.
It's a rotten way to go.
Yeah, I wouldn't wish that on Catherine herself. Still, it's good to know what happened to him. And that I ought to start looking for a replacement. Something else on your mind?
I'll talk to you later. Ooh, level up. Oh, we got perks. Maybe that could work, but let's get some... Let's put a resilient. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's see. Anyway, let's try something different. I know I got this. Oh, look at that! I'm dapper as hell. Look at that. Huh. I really like that hat. Rocking it with an armor and all that other good stuff, so...
Have you talked to Sebastian yet? What did he say?
He said he'd say go on a date with you.
Okay, but how did he say it? Did he sound excited? Or like he was just agreeing to it? Was he like, yay, a date with Celia. I've secretly been waiting for this. Or was it more, sure, I don't have anything else going on.
He likes you, Celia. Just don't ask him for any discounts.
Not to worry. If I never buy another Raptidon tongue, it'll be too soon. Ah, look at me going on. I'm sure you've got other things to do, and Mr. Nandi's giving me that back-to-work look. Anyhow, thank you.
Hey.
A fine day for business, isn't it?
Yeah.
Anyway, what can I do for you?
Yeah, Isaac Rose is dead. I found the people who killed him.
But that's terrible. What happened?
Taking care of it. The killers are dead.
But that means we won't be able to log their testimonies. If there's one thing I've been hoping to re-establish in Stellar Bay, it's proper documentation for legal matters.
Maybe I could have gotten their statement if they hadn't been ready to kill me.
Always a shame when tempers get the better of good sense. Still, your intervention in the matter is much appreciated. Please consider this payment for your services.
Thank you. I have to go now. Huh?
Laws. Can't a man enjoy the smooth menthol flavor of a Stogie Slim in peace?
You got a lot of brass for a man doing absolutely nothing.
What I am doing, sir, is enjoying the moment. It's so rare that I can seize one apart from the jabbering masses of this wretched place.
Now, what you talking about?
This law's forgotten town. Cut off from the rest of the colony. Removed from any culture. I recall when Stellar Bay was a proper board-affiliated town with regular shipments of Auntie Cleo's best and all the cereals. Before Sanjar took over MSI and got us all booted.
You miss the good old days?
Days of consumption and culture. When we weren't squabbling with the iconoclasts for lack of better things to do. Look, you're making me melancholy. Is there something you wanted?
I'll leave you be. Hold up. Let's see. Reginald Chansey, so that's not our guy. Yo!
Ah, the charmer. Welcome back. Drink, chat, or business? All of the above?
I got your magic pills. These things are dangerous, you know.
More or less dangerous than a steady supply of alcohol. Give it here. Whew, that hits the spot. Right in the, oh, no, there it is. There it is. Yes. We're in business. Let's go.
Glad to have you. Glad to have you.
Great. Where to?
Let's find the information broker.
Oh, Hiram? I ain't checked in on that man in an age. He's running the giant radio tower we lovingly call Devil's Peak. We'll be going south and west, mostly along the road till we're past Fallbrook. Out there, there's a western slope that'll lead us through some fun. You like hunting, right? That's fun. If you're more of a spelunker, Rotting River will take you into the mountain caverns. We can discuss options when we get closer. That said, 3's already a crowd. I don't mind waiting somewhere until you got a spot open.
Sam, wait on the ship. We'll need Nyoka's help for now.
I hope you like being part of our crew, Nyoka. We're real excited to have you. So you keep Monarch safe, huh? That's real honorable work, Miss Nyoka.
Of all the times...
Oh, no. Monarch ain't safe, even with me.
Ooh, let's get some inventory for our good friend Nyoka. So let's see. Here we are. Let's see. 10% to lie. That's a lovely little equipment. Anyway, let's see what you got. Stealth skill, huh? That's a 22. Oh, that looks good. I'm gonna have you wear that.
Around. I've just got intimate knowledge of its dangers and an abundance of fortitude. Folks hire me because I know what you can shoot and what you ought to run from. That's a
You ever been off Monarch, Mioka? Before you met the captain, I mean.
Nah, I mostly just drank and hunted. As soon as you stop to dream of other things, that'll be the day something sneaks up and eats you.
Don't fret, I'm watching you back now. Anything tries to eat us, I'll give it a mighty whack on the nose.
Well, I'll be damned. You watch my back, I'll watch yours.
Anyway, let's continue on. We got our navigator.
Can we talk?
All right.
Hey, got a favor to ask you. Figure while we're out here in the wilderness anyhow, we might stop in on an old friend of mine. Preferably before we get to Hiram's. It's on the way, don't worry. You don't seem the type to run off and get yourself killed, and I could use the help.
Yeah. Thanks for the compliment, I think.
I'll be upfront with you. I hate asking for help. I hate it. Every time I give someone the opportunity to disappoint me, they seem to make it their most immediate goal. But this, what I'm thinking, it's dangerous.
What kind of danger we're talking about?
Nothing we can't handle.
All right, let's hear it.
I used to run with a band of hunters. Friends. 6 of us. We were on Monarch when the corporations pulled out, and we helped a lot of people pick up the pieces. I haven't seen 2 of them in years, and the rest I know to be dead. I'd like to gather their effects and bury them all in the same places, like the family we once were.
What do you need?
First, we go to Hayes. I buried him a ways from our encampment. I need to pay my respects. I'll show you where he rests. He had a medallion in his effects. That's what I'll bring home to Barry.
And after that?
Then we find my 2 lost trackers and bring them home. A long time ago, we built an encampment in one of Monarch's cave systems. Trouble is, a Mantiqueen showed up and kicked us all out. If we can find Rebecca and Anders, they'll know how to lure her out. Then we kill the bitch and bury everyone's medallions together.
All right. We're gonna have to kill a. By the way, we have to kill a Mantiqueen? What's a Mantiqueen?
Oh yes, I can't wait.
All right. So according to our journal, we have Radio Free Monarch. All right. According to this, the map should put us all the way over here. So since we're here, let's try and do. Okay, I see where it is. It's in that vicinity, so we'll head down there. Got it. Looks like we're on our way.
Stellar Bay, only place on the planet that don't stink of sulfur. On account of it stinking like fish instead.
Yeah, that'll do it. Wait, am I in my armor? Nope, we're just in Dapper, so. Not a bad. I do like this, though. Alright. So Amber Heights and Cascadia is on there. So we'll go Fall Harbor and Amber Pool. Oh, hello. Oh! I gotta say, I shredded those guys. Ooh, there goes your arm. Alright, let's take a look and see what we can get. Nyota, you're running a light machine gun. Alright. The supper time. Oh, it's an acid weapon. Neat. Follow the road, we should be fine. Oh.
Don't mess with us.
Ah. Oh, good. Don't want to fall in that sulfur pit, because that's going to burn like hell.
Watch your feet. The sulfur pools don't just stink. They'll take a toe off.
Yeah, this is... I can see why the corpos wanted to pull away from this. Hello.
Here they come.
Oh, yeah. Just fry them. Oh, Bayside Terrace ruins. Time to make some hot dog! Hold up. We also don't want to forget about the bolt with the name. Is this where the map is? Oh. That's on the other side. Alright, I forgot about that, so... We made it over here to Bayside Terrace, so why don't we take a detour and get to the Cascadia? I did not know it was over there. Alright, no problems. But still cool anyway.
Feels like those old Sundays when we'd unload Salt tuna shipments at the camp.
You'll get used to it. Give it 10 or 15 years.
I just like that hammer.
Feels like the old bits outside of Edgewater. Used up, unneeded, left to settle into ruin.
Don't bother knocking on any doors. If anyone's inside, they're liable to respond with gunfire.
Yeah, thanks for the warning, because one of them we walked in had a bunch of cannibals. You'd like them, because they tried to take a chunk out of me. Good Lord Almighty, those guys just... Oh, yeah, I forgot the plasma. I like how the plasma just burns these guys to ash, but hey. It's like we took care of those ugly little boogers. And we got some experience, that's good. Guess that's the arms. Guess this is it. The arms facility. Huh. Wonder what stuff they build there. Either way. Hello? Another... What's this? View executive records. Accessing. Loading last document. Sanjar has a bad habit of padding his reports with numbers and statistics. Not very good with slogan jingles and or taglines. Presentation tends to be dry and lacking in emotional appeal and funny references. Sanjar also displays a noted tendency to complete work rather than delegating it. A trend unbecoming of upper management. All in all, Sanjay's work habits suggest a preoccupation with details, and a startling lack of vision. We cannot recommend him for further advancement. Needs improvement in the following areas: impersonal communications, brevity, delegations, idea generation. Sandra is a bad at padding. Executive. Dora shows a real knack for belief, but compelling presentations show against her delegation skills off top notch. I better take a look at the last, so let's see. Here we are. Here we are. Spoof logging credentials. Executive Graham, understanding the product message and branding impressive, especially for a regulatory low-level editor. He has a knack for mending slogan and taglines. However, Graham issues the brevity it shows consistence. Recommend further supervision. Let's see. According to Journal, we managed to find it. Optional. You found Sandra's executive regulators on the arms terminal. It was less than flattering. Should we do it? I mean, he's not a dick. The guy's pretty good, I will. What's this? Ooh, medical. Ooh, I got a better idea. Bolter Pistol 2.0, Adrenal, and Bit Carts. My goodness. Anti-riot gear, riot armor gold. Pretty neat, if I do say so myself. Hello, who's this?
Thank the Eternal. I'm Huxley. Hux if you're lazy. I'm stuck. My friends and I were scavenging here, and a Meta Queen showed up. Then Raptidons. It was a void-blasted mess. I ran in here, and, now the door's locked. Little help?
You locked in? How?
It's easier than it sounds, alright? Next time you get chased by Raptidons, you let me know the rationality of your decisions.
Alright, maybe I need to get in that room.
Phew. Thanks, mister. My buddy had a key, but I ain't heard him in a while. He locked me in here and took off. Probably got munched. So look for a dead guy, I guess. Or a rat. Maybe it's in a rat belly. Gross.
I think I found it.
Oh, much obliged.
Let's save this just in case. Before we do, let's get ourselves dapper.
Phew. Thank you so much. It was getting all stuffy in there, and I was getting a mite lightheaded, and I think maybe I was gonna die. Now I'm out here, and I'm headed back to Amber Heights.
Still landing yourself in trouble, eh, Hux?
Oh, hi, Nyoka. You mind giving me an escort back home? Oh, you're traveling with someone. Never mind.
This is cute. You sure you're okay to travel?
Oh, sure, I'm a runner. I'm used used to getting all dizzy and hey, who's your identical, slightly blurry friend?
Normally when you help someone, they give you something for their troubles.
But I ain't got nothing on me. How's about a heaping helping of appreciation and respect?
Surely you have something on you.
Afraid not, mister. Gotta pack light if I'm gonna run away from monsters.
Well, good luck.
Thanks a lot, mister.
A Bolt 52 cartridge. That's what we're looking for. Good, she didn't take it. I was worried she ran off with it, but I guess, you know, might be useless in her hands. Ooh. A lot of bit cartridges, I gotta say. Well, either way, we got what we needed. Hold up, I'm gonna take a look at something. Here we go. Hold up, just taking a look at the moment because that's how it is. Oh, whoops. Hold up. Just want to make sure we figure out something. So I never did this, so I'm figuring out what. All right. So I'd say we got that ready. Anyway, let's see. Do we have the map? Yeah, while we're here, we can loop around.
We're pretty good at this.
Fine line, we are pretty good. Ooh, knock yourself out, bar. Ooh. Who has a beans near a toilet? That's just gross. Hiding food near a toilet. Hmm. see what we got here. Ooh. Ooh, Mr. N-rays. Ew. There you go. Anyway, let's continue on. Looks like we took care of those rappies. Oh, that's... Oh, really? They seal the door. Classical. That is so classic. So we have to cross the other way across over. Oh, well. That should give us some experience, and that's going pretty well, huh? You know, little detours like... Oh, I hear Raptidon, and that looked like that thing got shredded. Oh. Yes. Yeah, not so funny when you get roasted, huh? Feels when someone spews junk on you. Hate to say it, but I may be logging off soon. Real tired. That's okay. We're doing a little bit more side quests, and hopefully we can continue on with some of the other stuff. But yay, you know, I like the idea of picking up some junk, selling some stuff, making some bits, making upgrades, repairs, that kind of such. But, you know, you hope you have a good one, Larry. Oh, there it is.
Did you have a sweetheart in Stellar Bay?
I had a fling or two, sure. But on Monarch, relationships ain't usually meant to last. A lot of fools tried to impress me, feigning bravado in the wilds, thinking they'd catch my attention with their stories. It was cute. Not so cute when their act got themselves munched. You know what's sexy? Confidence. You know what ain't? Disembowelment.
That is so true. After all, women dig men who still have guts. And I mean, and I'm not talking about courage. I'm talking about literally, you know, not having your guts splayed out. But I give Sanjay a news and... Oh, someone need to fix that window.
You're distracted. It's dangerous, Parvati. Spit it out.
I'm still fretting about Jim Lay. About how maybe she might not like me anymore. You had a sweetheart once. Was your courtship as uncertain as mine?
Nah, I ain't the type to make things uncertain. I see something I want, I take it, or I die trying.
Well, I see you've had a sobering effect on our friend Nyoka.
Sir, please stop.
Forgive me, Celia. I couldn't help myself. Anyway, what can I do for you?
Give him the... I found this cartridge.
I'm going to be up all night with this. All those blanks waiting to be filled, boxes waiting to be ticked.
Try to control yourself, sir.
Have you any idea how powerful this is? Corporations have been toppled with less.
How exactly will a data cartridge gonna help us?
What a question! Bureaucratic micromanagement is the only way anything gets done in Halcyon, and proper documentation is a key part of that. For our part, a bill of liquidation/transfer Form 52 will protect our holdings on Monarch by temporarily assigning them to a pass-through entity once we drop our bomb on the board.
Huh. Well, I guess the board will get their comeuppance.
Sort of. Really, we're just going to blackmail them into offering us a seat at the table.
But really, whatever gets you excited about the idea. It's definitely a firm middle finger.
Yeah, I could get behind that. You know, fuck the corpos. One time I basically found myself in a dystopian cyberpunk future and I literally waged war against them.
That's what I like to hear. I have reason to believe that one of the other corporations is operating on Monarch. Illegally and in secret.
Those bastards. Leave us to our perils, then come back just to reap what they can.
If we can find proof, I can use that as leverage to encourage certain powers that be to accept our Bolt 52 and reinstate us on the board.
Huh, Sanji, you sly dog.
You really think so? I admit I've been hatching this scheme for quite some time. I just needed someone capable to help me carry it out. If someone is operating here, then Catherine's almost certainly supplying them out of Fallbrook. Perhaps she could be convinced to tell you where they are.
Sounds like you know her well enough yourself.
That's part of the problem. She has certain ambitions for Stellar Bay, and I fear my asking her would give her the leverage she's been looking for.
Don't get yourself worked up, sir. It's perfectly natural to have a healthy fear of her.
We really don't need to discuss this now, Celia.
So go to Fallbrook, get the location of a legal corporate facility. Then,
once you subtly work out where this corporate facility might be, bring back proof of its operation. Maybe some nice letterhead. Or someone working there. That would do it.
infiltrate secret portal base and kidnap this. And sure, easy.
A foolproof plan if I ever heard one. I'll leave the execution to you.
I found. I gotta go. Ooh, level up. Let's see. Could get rid of this. I'm gonna do a save just in case. So I might got an idea.
Thank you again for retrieving the bolt. Anyway?
I found your review on the terminal of the arms building.
You weren't supposed to look. I asked you to delete it.
Well, you could have told me what was on that terminal.
Yes, but then you would have known. This has been my albatross. The great shame of my career. I give MSI everything. My work, my youth, my left kidney, and for years, I was a joke to them.
Well, that's a little excessive. Your left kidney?
One of the executives required a transplant. I thought volunteering to donate might improve my prospects.
Did it?
Apparently not.
You cut. Oh, who cares what you think? You're in charge now. You.
In charge of a scrap heap of a city. Abandoned by the board and surviving only through the hypocrisy of our trading partners.
And you made it work. There's more to everyone than can say for those execs.
I hadn't thought of it that way. But perhaps there's something to that. Thank you for that. Was there something else?
Nope. I gotta go. Anyway, with that out of the way, we can...
What was it like in Edgewater?
Anyway.
Here you workers were on the clock every available moment.
We always got 8 hours a day for sleeping. Just not always consecutive.
My condolences. I appreciate consistency.
What could I modify? Ooh. That's a good weapon. What's our helmet again? 43, so... Da 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 da. I think we're not ready for now.
Wages like any other sane person, but that still sounds awful. At least Sanjar gives his folks.
See how we look. Ooh, we got an arm toughened one. Neat. Oh, this looks cool. Oh, this rocks. I think I like this suit better.
Weekend? Hand to the boys. I used to drop by the bar in Stellar Bay to knock a few back with the folks who had Saturdays off.
Don't know what I'd have done with that much time. I was always behind schedule.
Okay. Anyway, we'll continue on. We got 30 more minutes. Let's try and get over and complete a few more side quests. Anyway, let's go to the journal, map. Miracle on the Frontier. And while we're here, let's go take a look and see what we can find. Eh? Nothing here. At least we got some ammo, so, you know. Anyway, we should be able to make it. That doesn't sound something healthy, but it's always quiet. I do like the ambience of this. Besides, it never hurts to gain a little more experience every once in a while. Ooh, what the heck? Huh. Looks like looks like a few marauders got wrecked. Marty, didn't the Yoka told you not to step into the sulfur pits? This isn't a public pool. Always creepy with these pools, that's for certain. Yeah, so much for that. At least the weapon spread keeps it more concentrate, which I welcome because that minimizes anything. At the Amber Height Crossing. Oh, the jerseys are up there. Okay. Hmm. I think I'll be fine here. Take this, Pavati. That'll help you out. Oh, there it is. Oh, that was easy. Anyway, let's see what we got here. Ooh, adrenal. Oh, that's a lot of bits. Let's change our inventory to our stealth, to our hacker mode, shall we? 475 bits. Damn. A few more bypass shunts. Another. Light machine gun. Softball jerseys. There we go. I think we can get rid of that. We don't need that text. Alright, we're gonna fly back over to Stellar Bay. Help our buddy out.
You ever worry all that ammo in your berth might combust?
What? Wait, that's... It can do that?
All it takes is a little bit of black powder next to a lot of bits of fertilizer and one real hot day, and I've seen it happen.
Ooh.
I don't know what's more unsettling. The concept of my ammunition spontaneously combusting, or the fact that this is the kind of thing you think about on the regular.
Huh. Yeah, that's a little concerning, Pavarti.
I don't want to think about it.
Eaten by cannibals? What a way to go.
I put up with the constant stink of fish because I don't want to think about what's outside those walls.
I know. Just imagine if they fell. It'd be Amber Heights all over again.
That's it. You owe me your month's ration of Debillerol.
Giga oof. Yo!
Here to catch a game? I'm afraid the transmission's still pretty bad. What can I do for you?
Well, I got I got your jerseys.
Really? Wait, let me just take a sniff. Oh yeah, that's the good stuff. Just let it waft right into your nostrils. That's the smell of pure, unfiltered sportsmanship, baby.
Jeez.
Tell Velma that Grim can keep his poster. I've got all I need right here.
You having trouble with the transmission?
Graham's always filling the airwaves with this propaganda. Like it's done him any good. All it means is the tossball games get to us in fragments. Makes them real hard to watch.
Alright. That's one thing out of the picture, so that's good. That's what we needed. Anyway, let's continue on. So let's see. Here we are.
Hey, Velma, I got your caffeinoid pills.
You're a lifesaver. Hope Abigail didn't give you a hard time.
Just the usual. Any word on Braxton?
Nothing. Don't know how much longer I can cover for him either. Give me those pills, will you?
Here you go. You know, you might consider a real night's sleep instead.
I'd give you a friendlier welcome, but I'm up to my elbows in salt tuna guts.
Who spat in your spirits, Velma?
You noticed my mood?
Ooh.
I'm surprised you can see straight today.
I could be seeing triple and I'd still think you're being unkind. I just might find it funnier.
Will you try wrangling half a ton of dead fish with decades-old equipment and see what it does for your disposition? Anyway, what do you folks need?
Yeah, about Grimm's poster?
Sure can. If you want to pay me more than Nell's offering.
No longer, Nell no longer is interested in the poster.
That's a surprise. Tossball being part of her business and all. Take the poster then. And if I never hear another word about it, it'll be too soon. Something else on your mind?
I'll leave it to you. Now we just give this to Graham and we can move on. I'd say that's perfect. We're doing pretty well here in... Here we go. Now we just gotta talk to him and hand him that poster. Yo!
Have you had time to check on that poster yet? I keep wondering if it's come in.
Here it is.
Would you look at that? The Rizzo's logo is nice and bright, and you can still smell the ink on Mr. Holcomb's signature. I can't thank you enough. Still, you can have the bits I was going to spend at the bar this week. And you know what? Take my old tossball blocker, too. Never get the chance to use it these days.
That's neat. We got some reputation and experience. And that's good, too. So let's see what we got. Oh, 340 tossball blocker. Neat. Yeah, I think we'll do this one. I'm keeping old and reliable. It's just, you know... we got industry reputation.
What job did the board assign you when you came of age? Bet it was something real neat, like professional flexing.
Wilderness patrol. Plenty of folk traveling on foot out there.
We'll do magnum size. That should do well. There we go. Oh, we got a scope. Let's see. We'll do it at Electro Tesla. That'll work.
Even back when there were roads, I protected them from.
Tinker that. That should work well, and that does more damage. 200 points more damage. Ah, there we go.
Gosh, and here I was, John, about how I was watching.
Anyway, I think I know what I could do. Pavardi, you want a better weapon? Here, take my old reliable. think she'll do better than that, so... I think we're fine on tech stuff, so... Anyway, let's...
I'm probably more like to get your...
Anyway, let's continue on. Sorry about the quiet, just always impressive just to see how it is. So we got Radio Free Monarch. Let's see, there's... That's a little farther up, but let's go journal to a family. Alright. We'll see if we can get the iconoclast set up and such. Huh. Over here, let's switch out to our... There we go. I want to look dapper so I can persuade things. Ah. Looks like this is where they eat. Yeah, I guess they won't mind if I borrow a little bit of some stuff. To their ammo and ride control. Yep, see you tomorrow. Alright. And not my fault, it's not red. So if it's red, if it's green, not green. If it's blue, it's okay to take. If it's red, don't steal. But either way, let's continue on. Borschtwurst. It's not the worst unless it's Borschtwurst. Hello?
Well, hello, and welcome to the home of the iconoclasts. I'm Rose. Please take a pamphlet. In it, you'll find everything you need to know about Graham, his philosophist truths, and the iconoclast way. He wrote it himself, you know. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I keep forgetting we're out of pamphlets. Gosh, blast it.
Who are the iconoclasts?
Why, we're the only free people in Halcyon. No corporations, no shackles, no problems.
No problems. What about Raptidons or Marauders?
Oh, those are just hurdles. We deal with them as they come. You're welcome to stay with us, so long as you can earn your keep.
Got it. Got it. Hey, before I go, I'm looking for Tucker. Have you seen him?
The new boy! Yes, he's quite clever. He took to our teachings very quickly. Last I saw him, he was headed into one of the buildings up the hill.
Seems like a nice little town. Except for all the dead critters.
The folks in Amber Heights always manage to find a bottle or two of the good stuff. Keen scavengers, I tell you.
Guess so. Guess we'll find one of our fellows here, missing fellows here, so... Oh, hello.
Looks like I'm not the only new face around here. What do I call you, stranger?
I'm Chojin.
Welcome to Amber Heights, Captain. Call me Tucker. You here to join the iconoclasts? Help us free this world?
Tucker? You're Agnes's little boy from Stellar Bay?
I am not a little boy. Haven't been one for decades, no matter what my mama wishes. I take it she's still looking for me? Had hoped she'd accept my decision.
She made it seem you were like in danger. Asked me to rescue you.
According to her, stepping foot outside of the house in broad daylight is too dangerous. My entire life, she crammed a fear of danger down my throat. Don't go play with friends. Mantisaurs will tear your arms off. Don't leave the city. Raptidons will spit acid on your face. Marauders can violate you. You'd fall in a sulfur pool. I stuck around way too long, ruled by her fears. I'm 42 years old, but she still sees me as a little boy in need of her protection. I won't stand for it, I tell you.
So what do you want to do about it? She'll keep sending people to look for you.
Stars, I don't know. My mama's a stubborn woman. She won't quit until I'm dead. You know, that might just work. You go back and tell her you found my body beside the road, all mangled and tore up. If she believes me dead, she won't look for me no more.
You okay with that? Thinking that she died, won't that hurt her?
I hate to think of her grieving, but it'll be good for her to move on. In the long run, you know?
Well, if we're gonna do this, we need some proof that it was your body I found.
Oh, right. I guess you could take my daddy's ring. I've worn it ever since he died. Mama would recognize it right away. You take this back to Stellar Bay. Tell my mama I died and you found that on my body. I know it'll be hard on her, but it's the only way.
Now, let's see. Ooh. Stay off this machine. I know your terminal is out of storage, but pick one thing. Steam coming out of the roof. The pipe burst. How about let's reroute the water. Marking work as resolved. Marking electricity at the bar. Looks like the sprat's due to the wires in the side. Shut off the power going through the bar's side panel. Haven't heard from the Wrapped House. We ain't heard from the Wrapped House in a while. Send Milton over. Ain't heard from here. Something needs to go check it out. Medical examiner's door sealed. Engage remote force door lever. Alright, Dear Diary. Description, haha, Zoe, I figured out how to add work orders. Dear Diary, eat it. Ha! I'm not, that's your ammo, I'm not gonna jack that, but hey, I helped you finish some of the stuff out. Now, I could do some things, so let's see. Oh! I guess that's it, so, let's save our game here. And I guess that's it. So I guess we're heading back out and we're gonna be returning back to our ship bridge. So with that, let's get ourselves ready. Well, that went out pretty well. Sorry for connection, folks, but at least, we did something. I'm gonna have to really check the router, make sure what that is. But hope everyone enjoyed the stream. That went out real well. Anyway, I gotta thank the following. Dr. Ecologist, Lizard Guy, Jax C. Corsley. Hope they're doing well. I'm gonna have to take a look at audio, fix up a lot of stuff. But let's take a look at our unsung viewers. And oh boy, yeah, here we are. Here. Alright. Our unsung viewers. Those space cowboys who aren't there to present. 00 Aya, 00 Arla, O Sophia, 4Jug, H58 Row, ASMR Mew, Creative Spot, Donk7, Drapesnat, Quoxd, Mark Zink, Regress, and Tarsai. Thank you all for tagging along. Let's see, who can I raid? Alright, let's see who we can raid today. And I think we can do... I wonder if Kyrie's still doing more Banjo-Kazooie. So, let's go raid her. So for the time being, I wish you all a good night, pleasant tomorrow. And hopefully we'll be continuing more of our stream of the Outer World tomorrow. So, With that, folks, I hope you do well, and I'll see you Thursday. Until then, keep on sailing that beautiful sea, you astral sea cowboys. And until then, see you Thursday.